Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am back for part 2 of my Sunday morning beach walk down by the historic Naples Pier. In between live feeds, I was standing here on the beach and somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, are you that guy with the YouTube channel?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he was telling me how he moved here from the Midwest about 6 months ago, and while we were talking, we saw something come up out of the water. It might have been a manatee. It was pretty close to shore. He said that there's been a manatee hanging around the pier here. Haven't seen it come back up. It's right out in here. You never know what you're going to see down here at the pier. Some interesting critters now and then. Right now the temperature is 80 degrees, 80 humid degrees, 90% humidity. It's going to get up to the low 90s today. Water temperature 83. Saw a lot of little snowy egrets on the pier this morning during part 1. A very colorless sunrise this morning. Not much color. I'm thinking it's the Saharan dust. Must be in the air. Kind of muted the colors this morning. When I first started, it almost looked like a black and white image. It's crazy. You can see that sun. It's right at the edge of the trees there. Just getting ready to pop up over the trees in between the palm trees. We'll take a quick walk on the Naples Pier. We'll get up there real quick. For you people that slept in and missed our morning on the pier, this is nice here. They have a wheelchair mat that comes out to the beach and then a little concrete slab at the end for folks in wheelchairs. I don't know what, if it's concrete, it's a hard surface down here where you can park and enjoy the sights and sounds. And here we are, up on top of the pier. Thanks for the stars. Thank you, thank you. See if that was a manatee out here, if we can see from up here. If there might be a manatee hanging out. It's kind of rough here along the shoreline. Now that sun's starting to brighten things up a little bit. Starting to bring out some color in the water. Seeing the green. Seeing the beautiful emerald green of the Gulf of Mexico. Hit that share button, invite your friends to tag along with us. Hey, what's up with your kitty, Daryl? Man, sounds like he's being a wild man today. Haven't seen any dolphins yet this morning. Nice breeze coming out of the east. Hey Becky, good morning. Happy Sunday. There was an osprey sitting on the roof down at the end of the pier there. I don't know if it's still down there. Got a good look at the osprey several times earlier this morning. Nice up close look. They're not getting a lot of bait here this morning. Kind of quiet on when it comes to the little bait fish. Quiet everywhere. Haven't seen a whole lot of pelicans. That's mostly because there's no fishing on Sundays here, so no fishermen, fewer pelicans. Plenty of blackbirds. So in case you're wondering, the pier is about 1,000 feet long. Originally built back in 1888. It was a freight and passenger dock back in the old days. This is where the mail used to come in. There was a post office down at the base of the pier. This pier has changed a lot. It burned down one time. The hurricanes have beat it up several times. It's gone through quite a few renovations over the years. All the wooden pilings have been replaced with concrete pilings. This is a very, very popular spot during the winter months for our snowbirds and visitors. Great place to come and watch the fishermen when they're here, watch the birds, people watching. Oh, great people watching here. Plenty of benches on the pier. Sunsets, of course. Sunsets and sunrises. Always beautiful from the Naples Pier. Boy, the other day when Connie was down here, there were so many little fish in the water. It was unbelievable. Every time the pelicans would fly over, the fish would freak out and jump out of the water. It was really cool. The blackbirds are saying, That osprey's still sitting up here. Still perched up here at the end of the pier. See a couple pelicans bobbing around out here if you look close. A couple little black dots out here in the water. No dolphins. I don't hear any dolphins. Usually they'll come up and you'll hear them expel the air. I have not heard them yet this morning. Here's that osprey. See if it stays up there, and I'll get you a close-up look at the osprey. Got some bluer sky now behind it. Getting its feathers all ruffled from the breeze. Its yellow eyes. Phyllis, good morning. Happy Sunday. Wonder what's happening up at Wiggins. I saw Kevin the other day. He said there weren't any new sea turtle nests. Maybe this morning they got some new nests. All right, I'm gonna walk back down the pier, head towards the beach, start our beach walk. Oh, quiet Sunday morning at the Naples Pier. Let me emphasize the quiet part. My daughter's gonna stop by tonight in her travels. Her travels from Miami back home to Tallahassee. It's always nice seeing her, Jennifer. Jennifer Marie. thought we were going to see Jackie out there this morning, but her plans got changed. Thought we were going to see Connie and Jackie, but both of them had a change of plans. They don't like me anymore. Go around behind the concession stand here. Nobody's sitting here. A lot of times there's somebody sitting on the benches back here. Kind of a secret little spot. There's 3 little benches. Nice little look back at the west half of the pier. The west end. The 2 fish cleaning stations there. It's a beautiful pier. This is just an absolutely gorgeous pier. You got to put it on your bucket list if you visit Naples. Come out here for either. What I recommend is you either come out here for sunrise, and then you go over to 3rd Street South, maybe over to Tony's or Badass Coffee. Have a little coffee, some snacks, you know, maybe a muffin or bagel. Come out on a Saturday during season. You can hit the 3rd Street South Farmers Market, hit the pier for sunrise, go over to the Farmers Market. So that makes for an awesome morning. We've done that several times during my live feeds. I'm sure we'll be doing it again this winter. They still have the Farmers Market on Saturdays, but it's a lot smaller. They don't shut 3rd Street down. It's behind Tommy Bahama's in the parking lot. Scaled down version of the Farmers Market. Or the other thing to do is go to 3rd Street South early for dinner, beat the crowds, and then take a stroll. It's just a short stroll over here to the pier and enjoy a sunset from the pier. Great way. Make it a romantic evening with your sweetie pie. I can hear the osprey down at the end of the pier from here. Good morning. Del Norwegian's up there to the north. I think it's about 12 miles up to the north from here. Gosh, I got here early this morning. I got here at about 6:40 or 5:45. I like hitting the beach early. Get those early morning colors, the colors that we see at dawn. Just didn't happen this morning. Still not much color. Kind of gray. Still beautiful though. I'll take it. Come on, hit that share button. It's too quiet out there for a Sunday morning, early Sunday morning. Send some stars if you're liking what you're seeing here, if you're enjoying the views. Tips are always appreciated, you know that. I go downstairs here, hit the beach. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful. How could you not be wonderful in paradise, right? Never, ever better. Gotta love this place. Oh, I gotta be careful going down the stairs when I got this darn camera. I gotta pay attention to where I'm walking and not looking at the camera. Ooh, that water, 83 degrees, definitely warming up, getting nicer. This morning when I started at 80 degrees, it felt like 86 degrees just because of the humidity. Take a little stroll over to the other side. Around to the other side. Good morning. Morning. Well, let's start making our walk down to the south. Hopefully that sun's gonna burn through this haze. Dawn, good morning. Happy Sunday. Hey, Jennifer Ann's asking for prayers for one of her friends, Megan. Prayers for healing. Megan's not doing very well. So, pray for Jennifer Ann's friend, Megan. And anyone else out here needing prayers, please don't hesitate in sharing your prayer request in the comments. That's what this is all about. We're here for each other. Got an awesome beach family. I love watching the waves breaking, crashing on the pilings here. As I said earlier, originally this was all wooden. The pier was all wooden. These were all wooden pilings until it caught fire. Way back, that was way back. I don't know what year. The history of the pier is actually down at the base of the pier. This If you look around, you'll find a plaque with a little bit of the history of the pier. Hey, we're gonna walk down the beach. I don't know if we'll see a dolphin. Keeping my fingers crossed that a dolphin pops up. You never know. Boy, this beach is empty. That's faux show. See, I got a few stars there. Thank you. That's a night heron with a crab. Look at that. Beautiful night heron with a ghost crab. That's a first. That is a first. The crab's not doing much to get away. Must be dead. Gonna have a little seafood for breakfast. That's pretty cool. Up onto the beach it goes. Yeah, never saw the night heron with a crab before. I am. Hey, good morning. Oh, good. Awesome. Sweet. I'm good. That's a first for me. I never saw a night heron with a crab in its mouth.
Oh my goodness. He's trying to decide what to do with it.
I know. I think it's a dead one that he picked up.
Yeah.
It's because it's not moving.
Oh, nice.
I was always wondering what they eat.
Yeah.
Yep.
So where can I boil this?
Yeah, there you go. Crab boil.
We'll see some manatees today. We're hoping.
Yeah, you seen anything yet?
Not yet. I was talking to somebody else that said he watches me, and he saw something when we were talking pop up. He thought it was a manatee on the other side of the pier.
Okay.
But people have been saying there's one been hanging around here
Has there?
and coming up to people swimming, and they don't know it. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can't, when you're in the water, they're hard to see.
They
Yeah.
are.
But when you're up on the pier, it's like they look like little submarines
Last
swimming
year
around.
in May, a whole, I don't know what you call them, a pod of a whole, at least 6 of them.
That is so
swam
cool.
Right by
Right
me.
by.
I mean, you could reach out and touch them. And,
Yeah, that's amazing. That is.
well, when somebody says it's coming right towards you, you don't know what they're talking about.
It's
if they
coming
don't
right
say
at you,
manatee.
right?
It's coming right
Well, as
at
long as you
you.
don't see a fin sticking out,
Yeah,
you're okay.
that's good. Well, it's so nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Nice
same
to meet
here.
you.
Where
yeah,
are we
great
from?
videos.
Well, we live in Florida now. Chris
Oh,
lives
okay.
in Naples. He's
Oh,
a
sweet.
doctor down here.
Oh, okay.
and,
From Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus,
From
huh?
Columbus, Ohio, originally.
So my wife's from Ohio, so.
Is she?
Yep.
Wonderful. So
Great.
very nice meeting you.
Awesome.
Enjoy the little bit of sun we got.
Yeah, right. No, that's the second. Well, that's the second person that I met here. That was a husband and wife this morning that have been following along. Both have wound up moving down here to Naples. I can't blame them. That's not what I do these videos for, but how can you not watch this and want to live down here, even on a kind of like a funky looking day like today? It's still beautiful being able to walk on the beach and listen to the waves. Bunch of seagulls over here to my right, looking for snacks. A couple terns mixed in with them. The white birds, those are terns. I love it when there's this big flocks of birds down here flying around. That's so cool. When they stir up the fish. Well, Cindy, another Ohioan. Gosh, my wife and I would go up to Cedar Point religiously every summer in Ohio. We rent one of the little cabins there at Cedar Point on the lake and make it a 3-day weekend. We had a blast. Love those roller coasters. The last time I was there, they had just opened up the Top Thrill Dragster, so it's been a while since I've been to Cedar Point. We're up there for the opening of the Magnum, and then what was the other one, the Millennium. Loved that place. I always have to go to Amish country, get some awesome cheese and candy and steaks. I haven't noticed any sea turtle nests yet along the beach. We did see one the last Sunday when we were out here, a new nest that the beach patrol was staking off, caging or whatever. I don't think they put the cages. They don't put cages on them here on this beach. Gosh, last year there was a sea turtle nest right up against the stairs at the Naples Pier, and right up to the stairs. morning. We lost our connection. That wasn't good. That wasn't cool. Oh, here's a new sea turtle nest. This wasn't here last Sunday. Unfortunately, she didn't get up onto the dunes where she belongs. Darn it. Wow, nest number 33. Nest number 33. Last Sunday, I think we were up to 15, so another 15, 18. Who knows how many more? Number 33. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See if we find any higher numbers than that on our stroll. As we stroll along the empty beach in old Naples. There's some clearer sky here. Maybe that sun's going to get up into a little bit of a clearing here. Get a little more intense sunlight on the beach. We'll see what happens as the morning progresses. Hey, if you're just tuning in, happy Sunday. Good morning. Now I'm south of the Naples Pier. You can see the pier in the distance there. Naples, Florida, old Naples, Florida. Temperatures probably in the low 80s. Very, very muggy. High humidity, 90% humidity. Expecting it to get up into the low 90s today. The water definitely warming up, 83 degrees water temperature. Another sea turtle nest up here. Well, let's go see if will the number be greater than or less than 33. Let's go see what number nest this is. We saw 33 just a little while ago. This one, fortunately, is up almost at the dunes, up high. Oh my goodness, number 38. Number 38. We're doing good here. Number 38. 22 days into the nesting season. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Will that number go higher? That's not how many there are. Could there, who knows how many there are. That's just the largest number that we've seen so far this morning. Last Sunday it was up to 15. A little bit of sun's getting a little more intense. A little more sun. Good morning. Starting to bring out the shadows now. We might see some rain later this afternoon. I think it said around 6 o'clock now is when showers, thunderstorms might start. I don't think it's going to be much. Oh, there's a set of tracks. Now this is pretty neat. There's two sets of tracks here. Two false crawls. Look at these tracks here. They cross in like an X pattern. Two sets. Both false crawls. Maybe it's the same sea turtle coming back to make another attempt. That's pretty cool. She looks like she went really high up here. Trying to get into somebody's house. That's the walkway to somebody's house there. She came all the way up here and turned around. Wow. That very well could have been the same sea turtle. Two crawls side by side. Pretty neat. Oh, another nest over here. Doesn't look recent though, no fresh tracks. Oh, and another one. Darn, they're not getting as high as they should be getting. 29, okay, nest number 29. The higher the number, the more recent. Number 29. Number 38's the highest number we've seen so far. I have a feeling there's another one on the beach because the turtle patrol's heading down here. She usually checks the beach and then marks the nests. That is awesome. Here she goes. I think they're going to cage another nest, to mark another nest. There's still quite a lot of beach left here. It could be way down there. I can't get down to Gordon Pass. I lose my connection. Down around 33rd Avenue South. That's it for my cellular connection. I've tried. That's down where the houses get really, really, really big on the beach. I mean, they turn into castles down there. It's unbelievable. They go from mansions to castles. Oh, I think they stopped up there. The turtle patrollers. And I can't even see the screen here. Where are we at on time? Is Peter on here? Where are we at as far as time? I can barely see the screen. Darn it. $56. Woo! Glad I asked. I knew it was getting close. All right. It's time to start live feed number 3. Let's see if we find any more turtle nests. Maybe stumble on a dolphin. Who knows? I think the sun's getting a little more intense, getting a little brighter out here. Starting to bring out the colors. Remember, if you're liking what you're seeing, send some stars on Facebook if you appreciate what I do. Getting up early, coming out here at 6 o'clock in the morning. Just saying. That is a commitment. Tips are greatly appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. PayPal and Venmo. Tips are greatly appreciated. Facebook doesn't get a cut of that like they do the stars. Subscribers, supporters, thank you for making that commitment. You're awesome. Awesome, awesome. If I don't see you later, have a fantastic Sunday. Tell your friends about our beach walks. Invite them to tag along. Hopefully I'll see you later, but if not, until next time, stay safe. Stay healthy. And stay strong. Tally ho, my friends, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.